I'll be doing replay analysis of this ringmaster. He is playing position 5 and he is 4k MMR. The reason for this analysis is to make sure anybody who plays support can benefit from this. The analysis will not be limited to any certain bracket. Whether you're 2k MMR, 4k or 6k, you're going to benefit from this because I will be sharing key points that can actually help you win games if you focus on them. So you're laning against Centaur and Shaker. It's a free lane for you first of all, because like you're laning against 2 melee and also their strength heroes. Strength heroes generally have more HP and your third spell does damage based on max health. So yeah, your third spell is gonna do a lot. Also Slark against 2 melee heroes, it's super good for him. There can be a point where this Shaker starts cutting waves. For that you have to be ready. Don't put sentry randomly on the hard camp. First think about, do you really need to block hard camp or not? Can you use hard camp to your advantage or not? So somehow the lane got pushed here, right? So if this lane is getting pushed, what does it mean? You can always use hard camp to bring the wave back. So in this case, you don't really have to block the hard camp because you can see it pushing. And also, it's really easy to body block hard camp in the matchup you're playing. It's 2 melee, they can't do anything to you, right? So you don't even have to waste 50 gold to block this. Let's say if we want to block it. We can just body block this, save our sentry to unblock small camp if we need to. But looking at the situation of the lane right now, what we need to do is just keep hard camp open, use our third spell on this guy and keep right clicking this guy on Centaur, and he cannot do anything. I mean, we kind of messed up from the beginning of the laning stage where you just casually missed your third spell, right? So in this lane, you don't even have to do anything to Shaker because he's useless. The only useful thing he can do is wave cut. Other than that, with these items, he cannot do anything, right?
Yeah.
So what do we have to do? We have to focus on Centaur. Even if we damage this Shaker, what's gonna change? Nothing. He's not gonna come in lane anyways. He has boots. Yes, you will damage him. He will lose some health. But then what? Centaur will be farming freely, going uncontested over here. Even though this should be really hard lane for Centaur because you can just start hitting this guy, use third spell on him. He can't even contest the first wave alone. But because you were focused on Shaker,
should I ignore him? Like, should I walk past to him or something?
Yeah, you should just ignore Shaker. Come over here. Use third spell and right click this guy a bit. Like right now, look at this. This Centaur, he gets 1 creep, which of course there's only 1 creep dead. He denies 2 creep. In a lane, he can't even contest wave. He's getting a lot. Why? Because we are not focusing on him. We're focused on Shaker. And we're scared to play the lane also.
And where should I stand?
So when the lane starts, okay, where are you?
Yeah,
Lane starts.
This guy is on my way.
Ignore this guy. Walk here.
Okay.
Use third spell. Right click this guy 2 times. If he goes back, that is fine. If he stays, keep right clicking him. If he goes back, it's fine. Wait for your third spell again. And then do the same thing. Third spell, right click.
Okay.
You see, 1 time using your third spell and 2 right clicks, he loses like how much HP? 200 HP.
Yeah.
You just have to do it again and again. Like he got a lot from the first wave. That's really bad. Now he gets the wave for free also. You see, you're not hitting Centaur at all. He's just... You hit him once, nice. But now, you're again focused on Shaker. What's the point? He's baiting you into focusing on him because he has boots. He knows he can run away always. You need to make sure Centaur gets nothing. Right now, you see, he comes, messes up with CS. gets level 2, and now he has to all this wave by himself.
So Shaker did his job very well, right?
Yeah,
By distracting me.
Shaker body blocked the small camp, and Shaker let his offlaner get so like EXP, and he's distracting you and you're getting distracted. You need to realize Shaker is only gonna be useful if he starts cutting wave.
Okay.
Also, one more thing I wanted to add. So usually support players, when you see, like, you get the idea that in this case enemy will look for wave cutting, right? When I see Shaker Centaur, wave cutting comes into my mind, because there is no other way they can lane against Ringmaster and Slark. So in that case, what you can do is, if enemy has a wave cutter, don't block hard camp. They're gonna cut wave like this, like this, like this, right? When they get over here,
Yeah.
you hit hard camp and join with your wave. Yeah, over here he messed up, kind of overstepped, and then he's staying to kill the courier as well. So see, every time this guy comes closer to you, he's gonna be dead.
Mm-hmm.
But if you try to do 1v1 with him, that's insanely useless. Which shows, like, he came close to you, he feeds, right? So he can't even come close to you. Why bother going to him when you can kill him when he shows up in the lane? Why not beat the shit out of this centaur in the lane?
Okay.
Also, really bad itemization. For some reason you have 6 tangos. You should know you're laning against 2 melee heroes, and melee hero is Shaker. Not even Clockwork or some bounty hunter who's gonna deal damage to you. Shaker will deal no damage to you. Unless you mess up so hard, so why do you have 6 tangos?
Yeah, I thought he going to run and like kick me a lot. But I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, if Shaker comes to hit you, in that moment you can use third spell and right click Shaker. But he's not even right clicking you, right?
Yeah.
If it does 1v1 with you, you will win the 1v1. This is wrong. You're letting him pull a hard cam freely. When he's pulling hard cam over here, you should have an idea that okay, he's going for hard cam. So what is he gonna do? Pull hard cam. You need to be there, use third spell on him, take aggro, hard cam will not be pulled.
Okay. Since the checkers always stay on the right, should I go to the left or
Yes.
just ignore him completely?
Ignore Earthshaker completely. Only care about him when he's gonna cut the wave. For that, you have to meet the hard cam with the wave. Other than that, if you think you can hit this centaur from the right side, play on the right side. If you think left side is easy for you to hit, play on the left side.
Yeah.
Shaker can never come close to Slark. If he does, he dies. See, you have 2 charges on this spell, but you're not able to use it because you're playing on the wrong side because of the creeps, right?
Yeah.
Look, Slark shouldn't be dying over here. It's because we just never pressured this centaur enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, if we watch the 4 minute of this gameplay, of this laning stage, Centaur literally had a free lane. You only used your third spell on him once when he was running with your first wave, that's it. In 4 minutes, if you're using this spell once on the offlaner, that's really bad. So having an idea of what my role is in the lane, it matters a lot. And also having an idea of what enemy is gonna do in this lane. So according to you, what did Shaker do in this lane?
Running around.
Yeah, running around. So why do we have to care about him?
After this, my offlaner grief gonna throw my game. I don't know how to like
Offlaner throw your game, like who's your offlaner?
Wind Ranger. So if this happen, what's the best thing I can do right now?
Best thing you can do is you can just keep playing the game.
Yeah, but going where? Stay here or leave?
Depends where are you needed. Like, are you needed bottom right now? It really depends. When just taking solo levels, that is fine.
Because okay.
I mean,
But
right now, if
if
you
I'm
wanna be
staying
somewhere,
here,
yeah.
if I'm staying here, we're going to share like XP for 3 people.
I mean, that's fine. What you can do is you can bring these 3 people on their wisdom rune.
Uh-huh.
Always try to trade. If you have spells that deal damage, always trade your mana for enemies' health. If you keep enemies' HP low, they can never put pressure on you. Yeah. So what I do while playing support is I keep spamming my spells on enemy core so they're always low health. So they can just never think about making a move.
Okay.
So similarly, if you keep this Centaur's HP low always, can he kill Slark ever? No, he's gonna be scared to even farm CS. Right now, what you could have done in the meantime was you could have stacked triangle for Kunkka. Yeah, also, Slark doesn't have ultimate, right? So Slark is not that strong. I mean, can't really run away properly. And he's also jumping in, so yeah. That's one thing. So, and other thing is you're forcing fight literally closer to enemies tier 1. What happens when you fight around towers? Enemy heroes TP. So fighting around enemy's tower, that's really bad. You're not even healing him, you're not even saving him with W. You did that earlier as well when he died to Silencer. And I think you need more practice on using your third spell right now because you're just missing it casually, and it's like if you're missing spells like this, you're ruining your own game.
Okay.
And also that like dagger is really fast, it's really hard to miss. Over here at this moment you're level 6, right? What you're supposed to do is look at your draft. What can we do right now? So Wind Ranger is crying, there's nothing we can do with this guy, right? Centaur is full HP, we can't really burst to 1000 HP guy with our heroes. Stark is level 5, we can just let him take levels. Venge is playing mid, Kunkka is playing mid. Kunkka is right now very strong, and also he's kind of winning his lane also, right? Has Arcane Rune as well, and board setup and all of that. So what you should be doing is you should be playing with this Kunkka right now. Because you're level 6 already, there's nothing you're gonna do bottom. Because Slark is gonna farm, so why are we staying bottom? There's nothing we're gonna achieve there, Slark needs to farm. So we should always be playing around the strongest core who can actually do something in the game. Now imagine if you are there with your ultimate, how easy it is gonna be for Kunkka. Kunkka uses X mark, and on X mark you can set up your ultimate combo. Find heroes you can easily use your spells with. Let's see, you're struggling with your ultimate, you're struggling with your third spell, play with Vengeful Spirit. Ask her to use stun first so that you can use your setup of ulti and Q. Make the game easy for yourself. So you were playing with the wrong hero, that's why all of this happened. If you were playing with Kunkka, I'm pretty sure you kill Puck, Shaker and Silencer, all 3 heroes over here. You're not stacking at all. Your ultimate is on cooldown. You're not gonna get a lot of kills, not with Slark. What you can do is you can stack triangle for Kunkka, make sure Kunkka gets a lot of farm, so he has a good game, so he can snowball. This W was very useless. You just wasted your saving spell because nobody was killing Kunkka, right?
Yeah.
And you just used W in the timing where he was gonna hit Centaur in the ghost ship. One more thing, why do you have this spell right now? There must be some reason.
No, there is no reason.
Okay, so if I wanna keep Funhouse Mirror, my reasoning is gonna be that I'm gonna dodge Centaur's stun. I'm gonna dodge TA's hit with meld. If that's something I'm going to do, I can easily dodge these two things with this. If I'm going top and I don't want to do that, I don't want to bait Centaur into stunning me and dodge with my this thing, then I should just waste it and keep something else. Maybe I get healing, maybe I get jump. Jump will help me with positioning in the fight and healing will help me with saving my teammates in fight. So if I'm not looking to use it, why am I keeping it?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's only one charge, it's fine, then you can keep it. But you have 4 charges, right? And if you don't plan on using it properly, then don't keep it, just discard it. Or what you can do is use Illusion, put it in triangle, it's for 18 seconds. Let Illusion stack triangle, meanwhile you do something else in the game.
Yeah.
You have a smoke. You need to push mid lane, play with your mid laner, bring him to side lanes. Kunkka is the hero around which you can do something in the game right now. Other than that, Wind Ranger has no damage. She needs items. She can offer impact with power shot at the end. Slark needs to farm because he has Midas. With Midas, he literally does nothing, only farms. So this hero is useless for you right now. Remaining, Venge and Kunkka, yes, you can play with those two heroes and do something. But if you stay top, nothing is gonna happen in the game. When you have ultimate available and you know I can fight, you need to bring heroes with yourself. So yeah, it's your fault that you're not bringing Kunkka with smoke to side lanes. Even without your ultimate in this case, Kunkka's X mark, torrent ship, and then your Q max damage, that's insane.
Yeah.
Playing around Kunkka will make us use our spells easily. We can always play behind Kunkka. Kunkka doesn't die easily. If something is going wrong, we can just save him with second spell. The main problem with this game right now is you're always playing at the wrong side. Always playing with the wrong heroes. I mean, you just denied Illusion Ruin. How about if you pick it? Pick Illusion. I mean, you're not losing game because of this, but this is just a general thing. Pick Illusion. Send one Illu over here. You get vision for free of this jungle. Send second Illu in triangle. Stack triangle with that. Meanwhile, you're standing mid, taking experience of the creeps. This deny makes sense if enemy heroes are coming to take it also. If you're not sure, or if it's night time that you're scared to go downstairs and pick it up and scared that enemy will show up suddenly. Right now you have complete information that 2 heroes are top, Puck is dead, nobody's gonna come over here. So don't waste free resources like this.
Okay.
This is good. Somehow you have stacks here over here and Kunkka's gonna farm it and have more net worth, have a better game. Yeah.
Is my item okay? Spirit Vessel.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. But it's very hard to use because I think it has low cast length.
No, Iron has 750 cast range. You're First spell has 700 cast range, so if you can use your Q, you can also use her.
Okay.
Need to use W on Kunkka, so he doesn't die to the magical damage. Another mistake that you just made, but luckily. So look at where you use your ultimate. This is your ultimate, okay? You used it in front of them. So automatically, without using your Q, Shaker is looking into your ulti, Puck is looking into your ulti, TA is looking into your ulti. Now you're using your Q, which is gonna make them look away from your ultimate. Look at this, because of your Q, TA is getting out of the ultimate.
Oh.
So you're basically cluelessly
No
using your
fucking
spell,
way.
which is really bad. If you just stay behind your cores and press your buttons properly, use your W to save your allies, use your ulti from distance. Use your stun like this, the way you did on Shackles. Use your save on slide. Like right now, you're pressing your buttons correctly. If you just do that in entire game, even if this Wind Ranger is griefing, doesn't matter, you will win the game. 70%, 80%.
Yeah.
You just stop thinking about what Wind Ranger is doing, what this guy is doing. Just connect your spells. That's it. Why did we die right now? Because think logically. Can we ever use our Q on Puck if she's standing in front of us and her phase shift is not on cooldown?
No.
Then why are we even trying it? We can only use Q on Puck when we know that phase shift is on cooldown. Otherwise she will dodge it. And that's something we know. Then why are we doing it? So if you don't add discipline in your game will always go random like this. And right now the game feels so random, right? Sometimes you're winning fight, sometimes you're losing fight. You're just casually dying. Why? Because we are doing things we know we can't.
Yeah, after this, like my teammates went completely out of their minds. You can coach the replay right now.
Okay, so the things that you need to focus on are, when you're going into the lane, have some idea of how I want to play the lane. If you make decisions on runtime, you're always going to be making mistakes. You actually need to have an idea. Okay, this is my role in the lane. Your idea can be right or wrong, but at least have an idea. If lane goes well, you will know your idea was right, but if the lane goes bad, you can watch replay and figure out what you could have done better to win the lane. Any hero you're playing, usually support heroes that are strong around their ultimates. Focus on getting your level 6 so you can impact team fights and figure out which hero do I need to play with. Like in this game, I did not understand why you were playing bottom lane with Slark. It made no sense. If you think about it, maybe you can give me a good reason, but if there is no reason, then it's only because you're not thinking while playing, right?
Yeah, I think I can. I don't know if he need babysit anymore, so maybe my bad.
You're only supposed to babysit your carry for first 5 to 6 minutes. After that, you need to focus on other stuff like power runes, wisdom runes, stacking, roaming with heroes your spells sync with. You can also communicate with your carry about what you're planning to do in the game. Slark is not the kind of hero you need to babysit because he can regenerate health in fog, can run away with pounce in ultimate. Also, you wouldn't need to babysit Slark when you can run down enemy heroes with Venge and Kunkka and create pressure. If you run down the map with Kunkka and Venge, enemy will automatically react to your moves and teleport to your lane, and Slark will automatically have a free lane. So find the right hero to play with, and it's only going to happen when you will start thinking about the game. Watch your replays and question yourself, why am I playing in this area right now? What am I doing in the game right now? And finally, focus on using your spells properly in fight. Support players really don't understand the value of it. If you don't die first in a team fight and you're connecting your spells properly, you win team fights for your team. If you throw your spells randomly here and there, then the outcome of the game will be random as well. These mistakes look really minor, but they actually decide the direction of the game. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you're looking to improve your game understanding in any role, I offer private coaching sessions which can help you improve your skills and become a better player just as they have for my previous students. Limited slots have been opened for April. If you're interested, you can join my Discord linked in description. Other than that, I want to share a quick note about Dota Academy, a private community for Dota players. If you're serious about improving, check the link in description to join.